Howdy YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Gunman Raw. So today is something a little bit different. I don't usually do videos on my Basecoat application, but today I'm using the one visit adjuster from PPG. So it's a pretty much fresh off the boat, a brand new product here in Australia. So it's 41 just excuse me for 1 second, please. I think it's 4100. I don't want to get that wrong. Yeah, so I was right the first time. 4900 and then 4910, right? So these are adjusters that you can add to your base coat. So basically, I've been a vocal fan of standox for a long time, and this basically turns PPG into standox. It's as simple as that. It smells exactly like standox, and it behaves exactly like the standox paint, so base coat. So yeah, it's awesome. Anyway, let's get into it. So it's basically, yeah, one wet coat followed by a quick drop coat, and you're done. Yeah, let's go. I've actually done one panel with it just to sort of, as a side, it was like a throwaway panel, so just to make sure I remember how to do it and just sort of see how it behaves, whether or not it's going to get like solvent boil or anything like that. But it was a success. So yeah, with base coat, I usually just wear my little half mask, that's fine. So yeah, up the pressure. Goes on, it covers really well, as you would hope, I guess. But this is how I like to spray it. Bottom to top, top to bottom. Because you don't want this stuff drying as you're painting. Oh mate, like a fish to water. There's a certain look that you're looking for. It's sort of hard to say exactly. You may not even be able to hear me properly, but hopefully you can. So yeah, I like to do the edges last because it's got a nice wet coat to sit into. I think I remember that after I started painting, but that's done. Quarter panel is done. So now what I'll do is finish this off and then probably give it a bake, maybe a 10-minute bake. Oh man, this stuff is so good. I'm back. I'm gonna stop talking. I feel like my voice is a bit muffled anyway, more so than the usual. But yeah, I did use the slow adjuster this time. It's actually not even that hot today, but if you're unsure, use the slow. Because the last thing you want is, you don't want it drying as you're applying. Yeah, it's not just similar to standox, it's basically standox, man. It's like, it is standox. It behaves exactly the same. They've copied it, and I'm down with that. I'm cool with that. I don't mind. I've been actually saying that for years. Like, standox have showed you how to make good paint. Just bloody copy it and give it a different name. Probably could have gone a little bit wetter on that first coat. I've got a reload out here. That's one thing that, yeah, you don't want to be mucking around. Once you start painting, you got to keep moving. Usually I would just like top that gun up, but not using this system, just got to keep moving.
Oh, I forgot to do the edges last. Old habits die hard. A lot of what, like spray painting, is just muscle memory. You just switch off and you don't necessarily think about it, which is good until you have to change your method. Then sometimes you got to remember. Oh, that's right. So yeah, bottom to top, top to bottom. That's actually the best way to spray this. Bottom, top, top, bottom, edges. Reason being is that the air catches on the top first, so the top can start drying. If you go top, bottom, yes, that top edge will start drying. And like I say, that's pretty much the worst thing that can happen with this paint system. Tracking through the paint, loves it, man. Still just one coat on the edges, that'll cover up, definitely. Maybe using a little bit more material than the 3-coat system, but saving a lot of time. No more 3 laps just to get your base coat down. 1 lap, get it all done in one. Bake it, mix up your next stage, and less sort of waiting around, or less painting, I guess. Yeah, I used to put my base coat on at 20 psi, now I've cranked it up to 30. Just for reference, if you're wondering. I guess that's about it for this video, guys. Let's have a look how it's drying. We'll go back to the start. And yeah, it's flashing off fine. It's good. I've only got the temp on the boost to like 23 degrees this morning. So it's cold, it's not like a freezing morning, but it is a bit cold outside. But as you can see there, it's drying down all nice and mottle free. I just get a good sense that that's going to be looking perfect. And it holds the clear better too, because it's one smooth profile. You're not sort of dusting it on. But yeah, like I say, sometimes it can look a little bit mottly before it's dry, but I'll be doing a video. But yeah, you can see it, like it's just around here that it started drying. You can see it's nice and smooth and mottle free. So the gun that I use, absolute beast, man. I stick by this being the best base coat gun on the market. DV1 1.3 B plus air cap, HVLP plus B air cap. Yeah, awesome guys. Till next time, get out there and paint some shit. Gunman out.